20. But anyways, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man. I don't take LeBron James fans serious, man. But what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, aka Mr. Take It Easy. For you end up like bees, man. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Like I said, y'all, college football 27 dynasty is up in the way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Almost close to 50 people in the Discord. Almost close to 50 people in the Discord, man. You know what I'm saying? It's getting packed and loaded. Like I said, y'all, hey, man, the game drops July 2nd for me, but the dynasty does start July 13th. You know what I mean? So like I said, y'all, if y'all want to join. You know what I mean? If y'all want to join. Oh, I'm tripping, bro. If y'all want to join, you know what I'm saying? Discord link is in the description down below. But we got Raptors acquire Kawhi Leonard. You know what I mean? In a trade with the Clippers. Now, this is a very interesting topic right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very interesting topic right here, man. This right here shocked me, man. You know what I mean? Kawhi Leonard going back to the Raptors. I mean, y'all remember, you know what I mean, what he did with the Raptors. We didn't believe it. You know what I mean? We did not believe that Kawhi Leonard could win the title with the Raptors. Why you want to go back to the Raptors? I have no idea. You know what I mean? But, hey, Kawhi Leonard is one of the ones, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to lie, the East is kind of getting a little up there with the West a little bit. I'm not going to say, I mean, you got the Knicks. Then you got the Celtics. You know what I mean? And I'm going to keep it real with y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all this right now. And I'm the first person saying, everyone, I want you to sit your little butt down, sit your little goofy butt down right now and listen to me. You know what I mean? I want everybody to listen when I say this. The Washington Wizards are going to be a threat. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Y'all don't believe me right now. But something in my gut is telling me that the Washington Wizards are going to be a freaking threat. Alex Sarr, Anthony Davis, AJ DeBonsa, Trae Young. Bro, I'm looking at if AJ DeBonsa come in hooping like he was doing at BYU, and if AD hoop like AD, because, oh, bro, we know we're going to get 20 from AD. We know we're going to get 20. We know Trae Young. We're going to get something from Trae Young. The only problem is with AD, he's just injured. AD come play like AD, AJ play like AJ, and Trae Young play like Trae Young. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, man. That Wizards team, that can be deadly. That can be very deadly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Kawhi Leonard, I feel like the Raptors won this trade, pair him up with Scotty Barnes, Scotty Too Hottie. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I feel like it's a good trade, man. You know, honestly. I feel like the Raptors are actually a threat with this trade because Kawhi Leonard actually is coming off one of his best seasons. Like, I don't understand why we're not talking about Kawhi Leonard more. Like, in my opinion, Kawhi Leonard, in my opinion, the top 20 player of all time. I don't care what you say. Kawhi Leonard don't get talked about a lot for me. Like, I feel like Kawhi Leonard is a very underrated superstar and underappreciated superstar. He don't get talked about a lot when it comes to the league. I say Kawhi Leonard right now is a top 10 player in the league, in my opinion. Do you not see the season he just had? This motherfucker had a crazy season. I'm like, why doesn't he get talked about? The Claw. Like, when it comes to all-time players, can somebody tell me why Kawhi Leonard don't get talked about? Please tell me, bro. This motherfucker's a GOAT.
Out of the NBA where it does appear Kawhi Leonard.
Did you just see what I'm saying, y'all? That's what I be saying in the chat. I want y'all to look up. Like, when I be looking this way, y'all be looking at the chat. I want y'all to look up right there. I want y'all to catch the comment where he said Paul George or Kawhi Leonard. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I be saying? You know what I'm saying? You see what I be saying here? Why would I argue? Why would I go back and forth with people who thinks like this? He comparing Paul George to Kawhi Leonard. Y'all see what I'm saying?
And we have breaking news out of the NBA where it does appear Kawhi Leonard will make
Kawhi Leonard, bro,
to Canada. The Clippers finalizing a deal.
I'm gonna tell y'all, Kawhi Leonard, bro, is a GOAT.
Multiple reports. In return, LA will receive a package that includes Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks,
Kawhi Leonard, a GOAT, bro.
Second-rounders. All those deals still being finalized.
He need to be talked about more.
Just one season
Sorry.
in Toronto, but led the franchise to its very first and only championship back in 2019. That offseason.
Hey, if he wins a ring with the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard, bro, I put Kawhi Leonard over KD. If he was a ring with the Raptors, he over KD, gang. He over KD. You know, I don't care what nobody says. If he come back and win the Raptors, if he come back and win again, he's over KD. I'll put that mother for 11. Oh, I'm sorry. If he come back and win again, if he come back and win with the Raptors again, he over KD. I don't care. I don't care. He's over KD to me. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little. You say he's not winning though. You see what I'm saying? We didn't think he was gonna win with that Raptors team. That like he's not winning though. Who are you to say he ain't gonna win? Who are you? You're T Banzo. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you to dictate who gonna win and who ain't gonna win? I'm pretty sure you was one of the people that thought the Knicks weren't gonna win either. Pretty sure a lot of people thought the Knicks weren't gonna win, but now look at them now, NBA champions. Think about what you think. Think about what you say. That's what you gotta understand, bro. Think about what you think of what you say. Say, I think they're not gonna win, but who the freak is you to say he's not winning? Who's you? Mother, you just somebody yapping.
Siding with the Clippers, where he spent the past 6 seasons. Kawhi,
you gotta face my Cavs.
Summing up the best season of his career, averaging just under.
Did y'all almost lose to them without Kawhi Leonard? If I'm not mistaken, did y'all almost lose to them without Kawhi? You went to Game 7 without Kawhi. But you talking about my Cavs?
8 points in 6.5 rebounds per game.
What the freak? Your Cavs BJ, boy.
Here, Avery Johnson.
Cavs was this close to getting knocked out by the Raptors without Kawhi Leonard.
It does seem like, for the most part, a win-win for each side. Not necessarily surprising.
Stop it, bro.
You also mentioned
I can't believe that.
Bad experiment of what they were trying to do, at least in LA.
We can start with that experiment. You're absolutely right. When Kawhi and Paul George went to the Clippers, they thought this was going to be some sort of a dynasty. You build the pieces around them. But when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander went to Oklahoma City, Kawhi couldn't find another wingman that could be kind of his Robin to his Batman. Paul George bolted in free agency to Philadelphia. They didn't get anything in return. Even though they got a really good coach in Ty Lue, they haven't really been able to build their pieces. They moved into a new arena, Intuit Arena. And
y'all see this?
Got a, what, $2-3 billion?
This is last season, y'all. Now I'm like, y'all, this is last season. Like, I'm like, bro, talk about Kawhi Leonard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this last season, he coming out one of his best seasons, bro. Last season. Do y'all see this? That motherfucker is still, like, hooping, boy. You know what I mean? Like, almost 30 points per game, bro. This is last season. They all tweaking, boy.
A playpen, and they don't have a play-in or a playoff team.
This motherfucker right here, boy.
Back to the Clippers is not going to really, get them over the hump. They got a lot of draft capital, which is important. But I'm excited about this move for Toronto. I think, Kawhi goes to a team that has aspirations of playing deeper into the playoffs.
I think the Raptors will be a threat, bro.
Toronto's rosters, guys like R.J. Barrett, are guys on that team that can play. Scotty Barnes, Jamal Shedd, who played at University of Houston, is a nice piece coming off the bench behind Emmanuel quickly. So again, Kawhi has a team where he's gonna slot it in. He'll be the best player. If you look at this starting roster, it's not good enough to beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, gang. You know what I mean? Let's not start meat riding the Knicks now. You know what I'm saying? Not start meat riding the Knicks now. You know what I mean? Because y'all know exactly how it was. You feel me? Like I said, Knicks won and everything, but I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Spurs, bro. I'm going to keep it real, bro. The Spurs, bro, they blew that junk. I'm going to keep it real with you. The Spurs blew it. Knicks, congratulations to the Knicks, though, y'all. Congratulations to the Knicks. Bro, the Spurs just held them leads. You get belt the booty. I'm going to keep it real with you. Like I said, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just real, though, bro. Y'all was getting belt almost every game, and y'all just played catch-up. That OG Anunoby game, oh, my God. You know what I mean? That OG Anunoby game, you was getting belt the booty. Y'all was losing by dang near 30 points, and them boys let y'all come back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Knicks, I just feel like, in my opinion, I like I said, shout out to the Knicks, but I feel like that was that's going to be like a very, you're not getting the one in a long time. I'm going to keep it, y'all not getting the one in a long time. I feel like that right there. Congratulations to the Knicks, but I just feel like that ring was lucky. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that ring was lucky. Congratulations, but them boys couldn't hold that lead to say they lie. If they just held them leads, you belt the booty. I'd say 4-1. They held them leads easily 4-1. Easily. They gave y'all easily two games. Easily. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't see y'all winning for another 50 years. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Full stop right there. They got to continue to add to this roster.
Now we're going to talk about the Knicks now. You can't beat the Knicks and all that. Come on now. I mean, like the Knicks had a good season. Don't get me wrong. They had a good season. You know what I mean? Good season, but let's not overrate them. I mean, the Smelters got bounced out. You know what I'm saying? You know, usually the teams that, you know, the Sixers not really a good team like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's not go too far now. You know what I'm saying? Let's not go too far. I feel like the Cars kind of played in the Knicks' favor this season. I'm going to just keep it real with you. I ain't going to make no excuse, though. Heck, no, they won. They won. Hawks, you know what I mean? The Sixers, they won. You feel me? But, hey, I ain't finna, you know, then the Cleveland Cavaliers, I mean, shoot. I just feel like they kind of played teams that wasn't, it's not really, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Some more quality players off the bench.
But no excuses. They won. I mean,
they have about a 6.5.
I just don't want the meat riding. I don't want people to be on some like, acting like the New York Knicks is just the greatest team to ever live now. I'm like, let's not do this, man.
To beat New York in the series, you got to have more of that 9-man rotation. Who knows if Toronto is still not in the market of trying to find another big-time, not quite Kawhi Leonard,
you better get,
but another big-time player.
Jaylen Brown? Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown. I don't think Boston would trade him in the division. But this team, I like the direction that Toronto's going. If Kawhi can play in 70 games
Jaylen Brown?
And have the type of season that he had last year over the next 2 years.
That's
RJ Barrett? Scotty Barnes? But JB? Just saying. What y'all think? RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and my boy Scotty Barnes, Jaylen Brown. You feel what I'm saying?
That's kind of my question.
Hey.
You're looking at Toronto, and I think you even just saw it there with the faces. This is such a young team. He stood out like a sore thumb. You're bringing in a 35-year-old. He played like half the games, just a little bit more than half the games in the entire time he was with the Clippers. And he's 35 years old. Granted, a phenomenal season. How much of a rolling of the dice is this for the Raptors and taking a chance on Kawhi? Or is it taking a chance?
They're trying to have this
You're not taking no chance on Kawhi Leonard. I mean, you're not taking no chance on Kawhi Leonard.
type of philosophy.
You know what you finna get from Kawhi Leonard. You know what you finna get from Kawhi Leonard. So it's not like taking a chance. You know what you finna. You're gonna be a playoff team with Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna keep it with you. You know what you
Kawhi joined Toronto and they had OG Anunoby, you know, a bunch of young guys. Fred VanVleet was a young point guard, and he helped get them over the hump. He was arguably the best player, or one of the top 3 players in the NBA back then. But again, Masai Ujiri is not the president and GM. Nick Nurse is not the coach. We'll see if the general manager can construct an even better roster.
Miss a bunch of games.
Give them a chance. This is the type
Play
of
like
team
60.
that'll be active at the trade deadline. They'll see where they are and see if they can add one more piece.
So you mentioned the East.
Well, I was actually healthy for this season. What are you talking about?
Top, because according to the odds, a lot of people still don't have them at the top. A little rude there to defending champs. If you look at the Raptors with him in the mix, although you still think they need to make a couple more moves, where would you put them in the East? How far could they get?
They're in the top 4 in the East.
Okay.
So they're in Eastern Conference semifinals.
Dude, I don't care about Luke
A little bit
Kennard.
better than they did last season.
Yes.
They made it to the first round, but bumped by the Cavs.
A little bit better. And we have to see what happens with Cleveland.
Talking about
We've
Luke
been
Kennard.
talking all
Okay,
day.
cool.
Is that a destination for LeBron James? We're not sure.
Not
We'll
Luka.
have to see what happens. You know, Philadelphia, they can't stay healthy. Joel Embiid, they have a really nice roster, but he can't stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, Cleveland, as we talked about, but in the Eastern Conference, Boston. What's going to happen with Jaylen Brown? And, you know, I would like to see LeBron James. Is he going to go to Boston? Probably not. But the point is, these teams still have some work to do.
Let's finally go to the Clippers. We're going to get your read on it. I know everybody wants that. Bringing in those pieces, no more.
I know LeBron James is going to the East. I know he's going to the East.
C+. Yeah, C+. If I'm a school teacher, I've always dreamed about being a school teacher. And
I think you could do it. I think you could do it, Coach.
I give the Clippers a C+, and I give Toronto a B+ for this trade.
Okay.
And that's only if I'll give it an A- if I knew that Kawhi Leonard was going to be available.
Yeah.
Because we know, you've heard it a million times, your best ability is available.
How much, are you looking at load management with him?
Absolutely not. He's got to play.
I appreciate that. I want to know if it's actually going to happen, though.
No, he's got to play. You got to, he's
play
gotta
65
be on the floor,
games.
and he's got to be in contention, I believe, in the MVP race next year for Toronto to reach their maximum
So
potential.
a repeat of what we saw this past season with Kawhi.
Bron is a freaking GOAT, bro. Bron is a legend.
A lot going on as we near NBA free agency getting underway at 6 Eastern on Tuesday.
LeBron freaking James, bro.
Where they stand right now, it is being finalized as we speak.
Man, but that for me was like an A+, man. You know what I mean? It's like an A+ for me. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. Like I said, I feel like Kawhi Leonard, I feel like the Raptors is going to be better than the Cavaliers this year. I feel like the Raptors can beat the Knicks. I'm going to keep it real with you. I feel like the Raptors can definitely beat the Knicks. For me, I'm going to keep it real. It's probably crazy to say. I feel like the Raptors can make it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Raptors could make it to, like, I'm looking at the East. I'm like, the Raptors, shoot. Had a Kawhi Leonard, they was actually good last year. You know what I mean? Like, even in the regular season, I'm like, now having Scotty Barnes and, you know what I mean? Like, I think the Raptors can make it to the East, bro. I think the Raptors, you know what I'm saying, can make it to the finals. I really, like, I'm looking at, I'm just looking, I'm like, adding Kawhi Leonard just a huge boost to that team. And then having RJ Barrett with Scotty Barnes, bro. I'm telling y'all, I think it's the Raptors and the Wizards are a sleeping giant. You know what I mean? Like, we can have the Wizards versus the Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm telling y'all, I'm just saying, bro. You just looking around, gang. I'm like, this can be a very, very, you know what I mean, crazy. I think y'all just don't understand how good Kawhi Leonard is. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think y'all understand. Like, this is a 27 point per game player teaming up with Scotty Barnes, who demands attention. Scotty Barnes demands attention. So now you taking away your attention from Scotty Barnes. You got RJ Barrett too. That could be a big three. You know what I mean? RJ Barrett, Kawhi Leonard, and Scotty Barnes. That could be a big three, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just